everyone, welcome back to Pandaria. So, last we were here, we just finished talking to Nazgrim, and we needed to go and kill some Jinnu attackers who were trying to get here through Rivet. We also have a quest here to speak with Lawwalker Cho in Dawn's Blossom, which we will be doing at some point very soon. But first, we're under attack. Not from this side, but from this side. Methane labs like these can be extremely volatile. Oh dear. Wow.
Time is money, friend.
We all know what this is.
Keep it real.
Alright, let's go for it. So we need to throw these methane bombs to cause a deadly explosion and leave a lethal cloud. Alright. Oh, I had that one. Oh. Seems like there's a bit of hang time. We got one. Bit too slow. Okay, that's 3, I think. 3 now, I should say. There. That's another 2. This is literally just throwing shit grenades, isn't it? Oh dear. Oh. Damn. Well, we're not dead, but one of them did get close.
Have a good one.
We only have 4 more to go, so let's hope we can get a couple more. Ooh, that was a good long distance one there. And there's another. Oh, we did it. Well, that worked out a lot easier than I thought.
Hey, how you doing?
I'd say repelling the attacks is an understatement. You have no idea. Ah. They're both staffs, but this one's like a combat staff, whereas this one is more of a spell damage. Yeah, we'll take the Jinnu meditation staff.
Be good.
Oh, I see. And one of them managed to slip through still. That's good. Alright, so we can finally replace the staff of Rolling Thunder. There we go. And we're unconscious again. He's still there, okay. We need to go and speak with Lawwalker Cho. There's another druid there. Fantastic. Alright. Really? Oh! Tell you what, with that, we've also now got Exalted with the Forest Hosen. That's great to know. But also weird that this is happening. You can see them over there still. If we keep blacking out like this, we'll have to think of another fix. Basically gonna follow this player. I'll make our way to go and see the Lawwalker. He's quite away from Grugan Hill. My god, that's a huge snake. We'll go around that, I think. Yeah. Oh, and that way too. Oh, I love these bamboo forests. They're so pretty. I mean, other than the snakes. They can get fucked. Let's see. I think I'll go right this time. It'll be a bit of a long way round, but it's not terrible considering the scenery. You know, those are huge. Well, it looks like we're going towards the Temple of the Jade Serpent, which which is right over here. Look, oh wow. What a fantastic shot that is. Just coming out of the clearing and you can see this large jade serpent. Looks like it's being built for years. That truly is fantastic. And then the temple in the background there. Really cool. We've already gone past this bit in the flashback, so we know it should be alright now. That's wonderful. And obviously that... Ooh. See. A dust stalker. Just looking at all the wildlife as it goes past. Looks like we're going this way towards Dawn's Blossom. Maybe some spiders up here. Yeah, it does look like it, doesn't it? Here we are. This must be the town village, maybe, of Dawn's Blossom. A stranger here. Don't start any trouble in our town. Sorry. Oh god, you're level 90. I won't screw with you. There's Lord Walker Cho. Greetings, Thundercool. Welcome to Dawn's Blossom, a home of my people. Sadly, I must depart. Alas, Lord Walker's work is never done. Make yourself at home. Our people could sure make use of one of your talents. With one with your talents. My goodness me, I could barely speak. It seems we've adopted some curious cubs.
This is Dawn's Blossom, the heart of Pandaren life here in the Jade Forest. If you wish to make an impression, I am certain many of these citizens could use your help.
Sure. Alrighty. Well, first things first. Oh, excuse me. We'll get ourselves the flight path so we can come back here. Toya has a quest for us here. Cho's off on another one of his adventures, and this one requires a big order of jade. I'm going to have to call in some favors. How about in the meantime, you introduce yourself to some of the locals? Kai Wanderbroom is a good guy to know, as is Master Windfur. Oh, and say hi to Paigey Golden Draft up in the inn. Between the three of them, you should get the feel for life in Dawn's Blossom, so we just need to speak with those three. Well, there's Kai right here. Okay. Brewmaster Wonderbrew, at your service. I travel to Jade Forest in search of only the finest ingredients for my brews. Unlike the high and mighty golden drafts of Dawn's Blossom, they have their big brew house for mass producing, which is fine, you know, if you enjoy drinking swill. I see. At least you're not bitter about it, sir. We have a couple of other characters here. Ooh. Tauren Death Knight just going past there, looking very dapper. Are you a Yaungol? I heard Yaungol are bad. Oh, yes, okay, so Curious Cup asking a couple of questions. We do look a bit like a Yaungol, I can understand that. Their stuff here is at 372, which means we don't... Oh, we could do with a belt. That's 40 gold. Yeah, okay. And gloves. And no, we're good for that. We'll get less than this. We could get one of these as well. These necklaces, just to catch up a bit, you know. Because I feel like we are failing a little bit in terms of some of the stuff we have. It shouldn't be that much of an issue for us, I don't think. We don't need that. And the staff that we have is better. So... gloves. Belt, there it is, okay. Let's sell some stuff whilst we're here. Penate Penance Procuring Pistol. That almost makes up for the stuff I've just bought. Frozen Hammer of the Monkey, that makes up for one of it. That's a no, that's a no. 288. No. Come back to that, come back to that, come back to that. Don't need that. Pop these on like this. We'll keep that just in case, but we don't need that. We don't need that, 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 we don't. No, we don't need that. We don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that. We don't need that, and we don't need that. We have a glyph here, which I thought could be useful for selling. It does require inscription. So we will pop these on. Can I not have... No, I can, never mind. There we go. So we get rid of all of them, we don't need them anymore, that's fine. Lovely, alright. There's another quest here. Another stranger, and so strange looking, I apologise.
Browse my way.
Oh, welcome to my noodle shack. We've got every type of noodle that shouldn't be eaten. If we don't have it, you shouldn't be eating it. Oh, that should be eaten, I was going to say. That does sound a bit fucking weird. Everything I know about cooking, I'm so glad you enjoy my food. Are you interested in the recipes? If so, you should learn them properly from my teachers in Half Hill Market. Everything I know about the kitchen, I learned from them. If you happen to pass through there, would you deliver this note to Sung Shin Ironpaw for me? She was my favourite teacher. I don't want her to know that I miss her. Oh, of course.
Jade Serpent.
Why not? Should we get some noodles? That's mana. I'm afraid we don't need that. Oh, the Emperor's Burden, Part 1. We can grab that. Sack the... No, the kids are coming with. Never mind. These 7 burdens of shower. Like, all of these lore things are very interesting to me. But none of them are particularly... I didn't really get anything from them, I don't think. No. There's no, no special thing you get. Not even a title. Speaking of... Oh, wait, this one you... Sweet. No. With, this server is going to hopefully start updating to the patch with the Timeless Isle, which will mean it will be as close to final release. And with the Timeless Isle, I think it's over here. Oh no, it's the Isle of Giants over there. Timeless Isle's over here, and then the Isle of Thunder, which is something that's going to be done at a later date. But very exciting stuff. I never really gave the Timeless Isle much way. I mean, I remember going up to the Celestial Court and looking around there, but I didn't go any higher because I didn't see the appeal. I didn't really understand it. So the fact that they're bringing it in gives me another opportunity to go with it, and that's great. So the kids are asking me if I'm Yaungol again. So in here we have PG Golden Draft. He says, "Welcome, stranger. It's been a long time since I've seen someone new travel through here. So you're the stranger Joe was talking about. Welcome to Dawn's Blossom. I am Pagey Golden Draft, and my family makes only the finest brews in Pandaria. Unlike those Wonder Brews who keep slinking around ruining the good name of brewmasters everywhere. I think I even...
Next one is on me.
Wow, okay, you want to be like that.
Hello.
I even spied the young ones eyeing my daughter. Can't have that. Golden Drafts and Wonder Brews. Do not mix. I see you're going to be like that. That's fine. Let me double check something. My hearthstone is set to Gruken Hill. This is now my new home. The Drunken Hosen is its name. Lovely. I have a couple of quests here
What's your lucky do?
that I can't quite do yet. Messenger Grummy, or Grummel, sorry. Travelling on valley roads is strange. The ground is so flat here and it is too hot. I miss Kunlai.
Good fortune to our
Kunlai
friends.
Summit, of course, we will be visiting at some point a little later on. Which I think is just in between the Vale of Eternal Blossoms. Well, that's where we need to go anyway for Half Hill, so if it's there, then we need to go about here, I think. Yeah, the Veiled Stair. And Bolo the Keg Mender. I make kegs sound simple to the unenlightened, but you would be surprised how much the type of materials used in a keg will affect the flavour of the beverage held within. True. Can't argue with that. Okay. These cubs are kind of sticking around and then heading out, and more ones are coming to take their place. So, who else have we got to talk to? Oh, goodbye. Goodbye. I think they're getting bored with me just talking to everyone, but Sodom. Here we have Master Windfur, Mayor of Dawn's Blossom. What a strange and curious creature. Do you come to my town with peaceful intentions? Yes.
Tell me of your travel.
I am told you are a guest of the Forest Hosen and survived. I suspect we will see interesting things from you in the coming days. I welcome you, traveller, to our humble home. That's kind of you. Thank you, sir.
Friends, food. These are what matter most.
Family, friends, and food. These are what matters most, apparently. Well, that town is wonderful. The kids keep going away, that's even better. Old Man Mist-Eye has a quest for us. My sight has long since faded. Yeah, we can tell by the name Mist-Eye. But when the wind is right, I can still smell the blossoms of Nectarbree's orchard, as if they are in my own palm. Today, though, their fragrance is muddled with smoke. Please, if you are able, check in on the orchard and see that things are okay. Perhaps my old nose is playing tricks on me. You'll find the orchard to the southwest, beyond the statue of the Jade Serpent. Speak with Shao, the Defiant. At Nectarbree's orchard, yeah, sure, we'll take that quest. Anyone else we should talk to? Toya, I think, is the only other person we need to talk to. And that kid's riding a turtle. You know what? We're just gonna leave that alone. Oh no, we have talked to everybody, and the kid's gonna go play. That's fine. And there's that Death Knight again, looking very cool. Okay, Toya. Good. You're going to fit right in.
Jade Serpent.
I'm going to keep looking for Jade. May want to ask around and see if anyone can use a hand. See, now we've got a couple more quests. That's good. Alright, so I've got 2 here. 3, if I count the guy over here. So there's Tsu, the Iron Belly, who's a retired monk. West of here is Silkwood Road. It has fallen into shadow as the spiders there have turned to a more evil and gluttonous path. I would face these villains myself, but someone has to defend the noodle shop from dangers and such. Go, hero, and conquer these beasts. Should you succeed, perhaps I should regale you with some of my epic tales of heroism. I'll also pay you. Alright, you know what? You've twisted my neck. My arm even, not my neck. That's something entirely different. Low Wonderbrew. Welcome, traveller. I have need of your services. Sarah Goldendraft was looking for some silk. Personally, I hate silk as it always gets stuck in my fur. I really wanted to impress her, though. Oh, I see. If you bring me some silk from the Silkwood to the west of here, I will gladly pay you for your help. You're this Romeo and Juliet style shit. Okay, fair enough. I'm doing this then.
Hi there.
Shin tried to back out of the hose and dare, but then we double hose and dared him, and he couldn't back out of that. Okay, what happened out here? I'll ask her. So the other kids, not me, dared Shin to knock on the Jade Witch's front door. Oh dear, well, you know of the Jade Witch. He wouldn't do it though, but then someone, not me, hose and dared him. Yeah, well that's bullshit, and we just heard you say that you did. Shin backed out of that, but then someone, not me, I swear. Oh, you cheeky sausage, come back with me.
Where are you from?
Double hose and dared him, and not even Shin could get out of a double hose and dare. He went and knocked on the door, but we didn't see what happened. Jade monsters came at us, and we ran away. I never should have dared Shin. Maybe, but let's take this. There's a witch in the woods, but no one believes me. She turned my friend Shin into Jade. We were all so scared, we tried to run back, but she sicked, yeah. Her big jade monsters on us. A bunch of my friends tried to get away by climbing trees. Can you help me save my friends?
Go smash some bad guys.
Yes, we will. We will go smash some bad guys. Right, we can do these three, and then make our way over to go and rescue some cubs. I'll do a quick lap and see if anybody else needs anything. Though I don't think they do. I was just about to use the dash feature. No, I'm not seeing any other quests. And there's also the Nectar Breeze Orchard one, which is down here. We should probably do that as well. Right, let's get started. I'm not starting trouble, if anything, I'm actually stopping it. Ah, well, here are some Silkwood Stalkers already, and Silk Patches. Brilliant. Okay, let's get stuck in. Hopefully now with our new stuff we should start killing these guys a little faster. Fairly noticeable difference. I mean, we're going a little bit faster. Well, we'll see. It's not going to be quite the same. Maybe when we just keep getting better gear, then we'll see. I feel like, you know, I should have noted how much money I had before I started spending it all, but it's no big deal. We've been saving our money for quite a while. Ah, there's a thing. Now, I did a little bit of research into this, just so I could know what to expect in the future. You remember before I was saying I had a character, a monk, who I had been leveling at triple speed, just to, you know, get through it and do dungeons and raids and things like that. Well, yesterday, that monk hit level 90, and in doing so, I was able to deduce how much certain things would be. And so, I now know that flying in Pandaria costs 2,500 gold, and you can fly faster in normal Calendar or Eastern Kingdom for 4,500, and then fly even faster than that. Excuse me, for another 4,500. So, I think if I can save up 7,000 gold, I should be able to fly. Now, I also have had ideas into end game content, because this is the end game content for Thundercall. So I was trying to think of ways in which I can keep him semi-relevant after he hits level 90. And one of the things I thought of was taking up a profession. Obviously, it would have been easier if I had done this before, but I also didn't really think about it. So, what I thought was either making Thundercall have a specific profession, or starting a character purely for professions. Now, I don't know which one I should go for. So for now, I'm still thinking about it. But the main things that I've found whilst doing these challenges, either in the Druid, the Hunter, or the Monk, has been, because there's not loads of people playing, it's been difficult for me to gain certain resources on, let's say, the auction house. Oops. Hang on. Oh, I'm not going the right way. Oops. So, in order to do better, I felt I'm already selling, well, there's the layer of the Jade Wedge. I'm selling cloth, which, in its current state, is like the best cloth you can get other than bolts of it. Oh. Is it worth just trying to have an account that purely focuses on making as much money as humanly possible? And I've been trying to think about that as a possibility. It's not something we particularly need.
Someday I'm going to be a hero.
Save me from the
like you.
monsters. It's safe now. You can come down. I tried to boot a jade monster in the head, but it hurt my paw. Well, okay. Yeah. Oh. Hello again.
Story.
I tried to fight one of the jade tigers in the woods, but they're too scary. They stare at you and turn you into a jade statue. Honest truth, Chen's sister's friend Nee heard it from Kai's mom. I want to be brave like you, though. Can you show me how to beat up those jade tigers and we'll get a cool ring? Alright, sweet, let's do that. Well, there's a jade tiger. We have just taken one out, but we'll take another one out for funsies. I don't particularly know the specific appeal that having a character solely, for a profession would have, because I'm still trying to figure out the metric for this. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. If it is of interest, please let me know. It would be really helpful. I think I've noticed for for the Druid playthrough has not been doing as well recently as the Human Hunter. So I will try. I'll try and do some more research.
Hi there. Come back soon.
It will, yeah. I've also been thinking, because if this is endgame, it might be worth looking into a later patch expansion, like Legion, which could be interesting with the class things. Would you excuse me for one moment? So I had alarms on for. Well, I always have an alarm on for when I should be recording, but they were based off of busy days at work where I wouldn't be heading home early, like today. And so the phone that I had in front of me. Oh, she's just gone to hide because she saw the Jade Witch over here. Okay, we'll get these guys down here, and then we go and talk to this Jade Witch. So the alarms went off in the phone that I had in front of me, which was thankfully quite quiet. But luckily, or unluckily I should say, the one that was really bloody loud was on my other phone, which was in the bedroom, so I heard it starting to go off. I hope it didn't come through. Right, Jade Witch. Well, a young visitor. Have you come to pay respects at the shrine of my husband? He was a hero, you know, a master of jade crafting and fighting. He was to be remembered forever, they said. Do you like my statues? I craft them with special care, saving only the best to provide my husband company and protection. Oh.
Oh my.
Okay.
What a striking pose you have.
A striking pose, yes, of course. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's kill a couple more of her guardians. And then hopefully she'll talk to us a bit more. Oh dear. Oh, well, she's back again, that's good. Yes, I'll be your bodyguard, that's totally fine. Yeah, I was looking into other patches such as Battle for Azeroth or Legion to possibly do not instead, but as well as. But it would just mean it's a lot of copies of WoW. I don't know. It's an option, and at the moment I'm doing this purely because I love this particular patch. Though the Thrones of Thunder stuff was great, but the Thrones of Thunder stuff was based off of the endgame raid, which we've discussed previously, that dungeons and raids, not really relaxing atmosphere. There was initially a thought where I could do specific dungeons at a muted level. That may work, but it's something I have thought about previously. Right, so there's down Kitty, so we can get a Wind Fury ring or Anne's ring. I think we'll go with Anne's ring, because that's got intellect, spirit and haste. Now the double hose and dare, thank you so much for helping me find my friends. I still don't see Shin though. The Jade Witch must still have Shin. I can't do it. I don't want to see the witch. Can you go and talk to her and see if she has Shin? You're an adult. I don't think she'd try and turn you into Jade. And we get a Jade Raccoon, which gives us mastery and summons a loyal raccoon friend. Very interesting. Okay. We can certainly give it a go. That does remind me. We'll pop this ring. Intellect, stamina, intellect. Mastery, crit strike, stamina, intellect, haste and mastery. And then stamina, intellect, mastery, crit strike. Let's pop it on there. Okay, Jade Witch.
Please, come a little closer.
Where's Shin?
Oh, I believe I heard some young whippersnapper in my garden out back. Let us go look for him.
Okay, sure. Oh, this can only go well. There he is, Master Greenpaw, the Jade Fist Monk.
Ah, here is the he not look special? My late husband and I always wanted children. You should join
Oh,
our
dear.
family, preserved forever in Jade.
Well, who could have
Yes,
possibly seen this coming?
Kitty.
Let's just keep getting her. There we go. Oh, we got her. Well, there we go. One dead Widow Greenpaw. Thank you, Shin's alive. Thank you so much, Thundercall. If you find me in Dawn's Blossom later, I'll give you one of the things we stashed from our adventures. Oh, that's kind of him. Or Anne, even. Hi, Shin. My legs feel stiff. They will. Let's look into this guy, Master Greenpaw. I know it's inappropriate right now, but behold, Master Greenpaw, known throughout the lands as the Jade Fist Monk. Through skill, determination, and chi, he mastered the form now known as the dreaded Jade Strike, a blow that would transmute foes into statues of jade. It was his heroism and sacrifice that saved the Jade Forest in a time of great need, and his like is not to be seen in this world again. May his statue forever stand as a reminder of the price of peace, and may his sacrifice never be forgotten. Oh, that's nice. Shame your fucking widow was balmy. Is there anything in our house we can nick? Oh, look. It's Sergeant Gorok.
It just doesn't know it yet.
You get yourself back to camp, mate. No. She has a lovely house. Don't know where she sleeps, but she's got a lovely house. Okay. Oops. That's not right. Okie dokie, let's see. I think that's everybody here, so we'll go hand these in, see if there's any more quests. If there are, brilliant. If not, we'll make our way down towards Shalda to find a Nectar Breeze. So let's get back on our Kodo and go away. Around the Jade Guardian. We've still aggroed it. That's alright, we can get away. Oh, Jesus, where's another one? Never mind. We were doing so well. Half-Hill Market. That was down in the Valley of the Four Winds. That's a 86 to 87 level. And we're still 85. We are taking our very sweet time with this. I imagine we'll probably get the Lore Master achievement for this. To be to complete every quest. Oh, I think it is every quest, isn't it? Exploration, no. Quests. Pandaria. Complete the Jade Forest storylines listed below. Greenstone Quarry, Temple of the Jade Serpent, Tion Monastery, Temple of Ten Thunders, Nectary's Orchard, the Battle of the Forest, and Overcoming Doubt. If we do all of them, we'll get Lore Master of Pandaria. Daily quests. Yeah, no. There it is, the title of Stormbreaker, which is the extra stuff. And then obviously we've got Rathian and the Black Prince stuff. Right, let's see. Let's do the Iron Valley. Such a noble hero. You remind me of a younger, less good-looking version of myself, and we get these black thicket robes.
Goodbye.
Which are very good. In fact, I'll pop them on right now. Okay. No. Yes, here you are. Hello. Did you find the silkwood? We did. Thank you so much. This is perfect. I hope it didn't stick to you like it stuck to me. I'm going to go and find Syrah and give this to her right away. Ooh, you know what? We're going to follow that. We're going to follow this lad. Ooh. things away. Oh, boo. Alright, fair enough. Let's go hand in some more quests. There's another quest here from Kai Wonderbrew. I swear I saw that little Syrah Golden Draft giving my boy the looks. Can't have that, oh dear. Have you seen my son Lo? He was here a moment ago and I told him we were leaving today. I'm sure he's off trying to woo that young Syrah Golden Draft. This is the very reason we need to leave. No son of mine is going to roam off with a Golden Draft. I'm going to search around here for them. I'll do catching those. If I do keep catching those two sneaking off to the Arboretum. Any chance you can head out there and look for them? You got it, boss. There's another quest we need to hand in here. Apparently. Speak with Anne Winford, Dawn's Blossom. Yeah, she's not here, though, is she? That's alright. Oh, there she is. There you are. Hooray, thank you so much. Sin is saved and you beat up the old witch, and the best part is our parents were never told what we were up to. It looks like everyone who came back are trying to get rid of whatever jade they had. Toya's been collecting it for some reason and said you should go chat with him. Okay, cool. I'll even take you. Jade Raccoon, he's been collecting our extra jade. Well, there's Toya there. I'm Toya. You need it, I can get it. Yep, we can spare. Alright, I called in every favour I could. Here's what I got. Joe must be onto something big. Let me know when you're ready to go to see him. I've got a ride all prepared for you. Oh, fantastic. Okay. Have you seen Low Wonderbrew? Sure. I've been sent to hunt him down lots of times. Well, him and Syrah Golden Draft. Best place to look for him are either the inn or the Arboretum. Okay. That's a wonderful looking crane there. Well, there's the Arboretum, and that's where we need to go with them. Law could show, so let's go and find them at the Arbor. Oh, there's another quest here. Apprentice Yuffie.
Greetings.
People come from all over Pandaria to train at Tian Monastery, just to the north of here, probably because they never turn anyone down. They'll accept Jinyu, Hosen, even a foreign Tauren like you. My childhood friend Lin just joined the monastery's order a few weeks ago. If you're interested in learning how our monks train, maybe you should go talk with her. Sure.
I hope to see you again soon.
Why not? Why not? But first, we need to go and find where those two Romeo and Juliet bastards are. The Arboretum. I don't really know. I think it's just like I don't know what it is. I don't know what an Arboretum is. Something to do with calligraphy, I think. Okay, well, here we need to go. There's already a couple of quests for them. Alright. Ink Master Glenzu. Have you seen this grove is abundant with beautiful pink petals? As each petal ages, the tone deepens and fades. If you would be so kind, I'm in need of a few petals that have freshly fallen. Only the ones that have just fallen will have precisely the right colour I am after. From it, I can forge an ink that will be breathtaking. Can you help me? Yeah, okay, we'll get some petals for you, bud. And here, Ink Master Joe Poe. To achieve perfect paint strokes, one must have the right tools. My own have fallen into disrepair, their brittles becoming as unmanageable as Hozu hair. Have you seen the wasps throughout the Arboretum? Their stingers can be fashioned into quills that provide just the right level of sharpness in each line. Could you gather some for me? Get your fucking own, you lazy... Okay, we'll get some trousers for it. Fine. There is a quest here as well. Ink Master Way, the inscription trainer. You see two lovers blind in to the ambitions of their family names. They were here, seeking a way to hold to their path. Sadly, they did not find their answers among the trees of art. The children you seek are not actually children, but grown Pandaren. Despite what their elders might claim, their love will not be held in check by the feuds of their families. You will find both Syrah and Lo at the Shrine of the Dawn, ever seeking the answers to their dilemma amongst the patriarchs of old.
May you find mastery in your passion.
Sure, let's go do that. There's also a rare there called Ferdinand, who we'll be back with in just a moment. This place. I remember this place. They're serpent keepers. They teach you how to ride the Jade Panthers. There's a finish line. Cloud rings, jeweled onyx panthers, my goodness. Order of the Cloud Serpent Tabard. Reigns of the Jade Cloud Serpent. Now I think that was the one I always liked the look of. It requires level 90, artisan riding, and to be exalted with the Order of the Cloud Serpent. Interesting. Well, we could get ourselves a tabard, but we don't really need one, simply because we can't gain experience in the same way. There's the Jade Cloud Serpent there. It's so quintessentially perfect in terms of colouring and everything. Hang on, let me zoom all the way in. That's a bit too far, but you know what I mean. Yeah, it just looks great. And then for quest rewards for other stuff, you can get like the and the smoke coming out of its nose. Really cool. I love it. The other colours are great too, but nothing hits as hard as this. I'd love to get this in some form of, well, I don't know, maybe a tattoo. We'll get the Flight Master so we can come back here at a later time. But there's also a quest over there that we can't get. We'll repair all my items and might as well get rid of some of the extra stuff we don't need. Oops, no, we were going to keep that. It's this Jade Raccoon. Is it worth the mastery? Gives bonus damage from Eclipse. It's only 27.18%. If I was to pop this on instead of that, because it's 31.43, but we'll lose Spirit, which increases mana regen. You know what? Yeah, let's keep that on. Let's keep that on. We can get rid of that.
May the mists protect you.
Yeah, this is where they do all the racing for the Cloud Serpents. If we wanted to do anything to do with reputation, this will be the place to do it. Now, let's see. These guys are going to be there at the Shrine of Dawn. We'll do these freshly fallen petals and stingers first, though. We might as well as we're here. It's be a lovely place to have a nap. Okay, here are some petals. Here's an orchard wasp. There's one wasp stinger. Can I get to this one? Yes, I can. And two more fallen petals. That's fantastic. Procs on this is going well for me. Fucking hell. That doesn't happen very often. There we go. Mushin hide bindings of the monkey. I imagine the monkey is not really going to be anything good for us. Would have been great for the monk, but not for the monkey. Alright, if I move back here, there's also Ferdinand, which we'll have to have a look into. These rares, I don't really... I know they drop like a piece of gear that could be quite good in some respects, but also otherwise, no clue. Either way, we'll go and have a look. We'll get these petals. Oh, there he is. Ferdinand. He's just a Yaungol under a tree. Do our best with that. Depending on his moveset, obviously. Because if he's got better moves than us, we're buggered. Level 85 as well, so should be doable. Okay, Ferdinand, let's dance. Oh, Jesus, okay. Oh, Jesus. We're spending all our mana and just trying to keep it alive at the moment. Oh, we got this, we got this, we got this. Just keep the dots on. Yeah, we got this, don't worry, we got this. There he is. Ferdinand, who's given the Gruken trousers that we can't get, or a small bag of goods. Also loot those trousers. Well, the small bag of goods, what's in them? Oh, we got some Mote of Harmony, some Black Trillium ore, and 2 Golden Lotus. Golden Lotus don't seem like they're good for anything. It seems like a bit of a flop, really, doesn't it? Yet, somehow, in my head, Golden Lotus might be something quite important. Well, I'll have to look that up. these for now. God, we were bloody close with that, but we managed it. We did quite well. We're gonna get some more of these guys. Oh wow. Yeah, I reckon these things for our character eventually. Just the little things like new kit, even if it is temporary. We're quite good. And quite useful. Oh wow. These shooting star procs are actually quite good. Would not expecting it to be this often. And there's all our stingers. Alright. Smack it in the face. Yeah, it's been a while since we've done one of them. Alrighty, let's see. Ink Master, Glenzy. There you go. You have a wonderful eye for colour, my friend. These will make a superb pigment. Thanks awfully. And here is your ink stuff, your wasp stingers. Normally ask for a monk to help with this, but it all seem to be elsewhere. That's alright. My thanks. These will make a fine set of quills. Here is something for your trouble. Some trousers.
Enough of that.
We will take them. No, we don't need them. Okay. Right. Next, we're going to go sort this little Romeo and Juliet problem out. Then we're going to head on over to Nectar Breeze Orchard. I completely forgot that these guys would be hostile towards me, so I'm just going to keep running. Nobody saw us. It's all fine. Oh. A shrine elk, which is under shrine protection. That's interesting. Ah. Well, there's Low Wonderbrew and Syrah Goldengraft. Please, can you help us? They really hurt my my love. Low tried to get permission to marry me from the Pandriarchs. That's not a word. Though they have passed beyond, their favour would carry a lot of weight. Thing is, they are spirits, and none of the gifts or tributes we bought impress them. To win their favour, they claim that either Low or a champion must defeat them in single combat. Low is a good man, but he's not a fighter. Would you be our champion? Alright, yeah, sure, why not? We need to challenge and defeat Pandaria, Goldendraft, Windfur, and Bramblestaff, and we'll get ourselves a Zen Lotus Pennant, which is actually quite good. Alright, let's do that then. So, there's Patriarch Goldendraft. I watched as my lineage is reduced to a faded memory around me. Once the greatest of all broodmasters, we now stand backstage to the Storm Stouts. Bah! Alright, let's get you. A Wonderbrew wants to marry a Goldendraft. Preposterous. Okay, well, fuck you, buddy. Alright. Have you thought about eating shit? There we go, I yield. The boy chose his champion well. Give him my blessing and make sure he does not squander it. Next, we go over here to the Windfurs, who, if memory serves, Windfur, isn't that the mare? Okay, Windfurs. I hear you are responsible for saving one of my youngest descendants from the clutches of the Jade Witch. I thank you for your heroism. Oh yeah, that was me. I did that. You would champion the cause of such a lowly street rat? Very well. Best me in combat, and I shall consider giving you my blessing. should also consider choking on Dick. Enough. You win, champion. Tell that upstart that he has my blessing. Sick. And what shall be the final spirit to choke on Willy this evening? Ah, Bramblestaff. Okay, sure. Strength. That is my lifeblood of the Bramblestaff family. My lineage lives today as a testament of physical greatness, willing to take on any challenger. Sick. At last, a challenge. Let us test your metal, champion. Alright, sick. I'm not earning anything from this. I thought I would. Let's try Starfire. Ah, there we go. Okay, fine. It just needed to go the other way. Fucking smack him in the face. Oh, we almost. Okay, try it again. That was a fine battle, the likes of which I have not enjoyed in many decades. Go and give the boy my blessing. Sure thing. Blessing of Bramblestaff. Oh look, we get buffs. Strength increased by 2% whilst in the Jade Forest. Increased crit strength by 2% from Windfur. And Golden Draft increased health regen. Nice. For 15 minutes. They agreed? Fantastic. Thank you so much. With their blessing, we can be the happiest Pandaren in all the land. Please take this. We meant for it to be a tribute to the Pandariarchs. Pandaria. Old fucks. But they didn't seem interested. Well, of course not. It's a piece of shit. Well, there's Dawn's Blossom and here. Oh boy. Here we are. Here they are. See, I told you I could find anyone or anything. You're full of shit, mate. I found them first. Mr. Golden Draft, I humbly ask permission to marry your daughter, Syrah. What? This is preposterous. Son, what are you doing? She's a Golden Draft. It is not her name I'm interested in, it's her. She's the kindest, nicest, prettiest person I've ever met. My Syrah will not be seen with the likes of a Wonderbrew. No, father, I will. Lo was willing to fight the Pandariarchs for me. It took Thundercall, that's me, to champion us, but they consented. What? Yes. And now, with your permission, I'd like to ask for your daughter's hand. Well, come on, Paigey, I don't like it any better than you do, but there is honour to the Pandariarch's blessings. Fine, what's done is done, but don't assume I will ever like this, or you, Kai. Same. Now let's get these kids back to Dawn's Blossom. Wow, that was amazing. What next, Thundercall? Think you can get the Hosen and Jinyu to get along? Maybe. Maybe not. But I'll tell you one thing. We'll get ourselves back to the path. And I think we'll call it here for this episode. Ooh, well, isn't that just full of everything this week, eh? Next week, we'll be starting by going to Nectar Breeze Village. Orchard. And completing the quest lines around there. And then, we'll make our way up towards where Laura Kacho is, and then the Tian Monastery. Until we hit level 86. When we hit level 86, I think we should move on. I don't remember anything from the Krasarang Wilds, to be honest. So we'll go to the Valley of the Four Winds. I know at least that there's stuff there that I remember, like the farmyards and stuff like that. And we have a quest there, so it makes sense. Okay, right. Well, that's everything, guys. Thank you very much for rocking up this week. We're almost at, we're 4 bars away, pretty much spot on. 4 bars away until we are at level 86. Again, this is a slow burner. The hunter that we're doing on Wednesdays is going to be the fast burner for now. If you want other content, if you want other expansions, let me know. If you let me know, I'll be able to look into it and think about it and actually do something about it. If not, I'm going to continue doing this. But take care, stay safe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Yes, tiger thingy.